Alright, spur of the moment thing. I realized that I can probably make a character with who is proficient in everything. Like not everything, but proficient in every single skill. And you know what? That's who I'm gonna play. That's my kinda cool thing. And his name is going to be Don Dorval. Gonna make a copy, delete this. I don't need this tab. We are done. Adorable. We're going to be a half elf. We want our. I'm going to do it in order this time. Do a 15 in dex. That'll give you a 16 and plus 3. Our 14 in charisma. That'll do 16 plus 3. I'll do a 13 and... Do I want intelligence or wisdom? I'll do wisdom so I don't get stunned. I kind of like intelligence though. 13 in intelligence. Maybe we can multi-class as a wizard and do something funny. 13, that'll bring us to 14. Plus 2. I'll put the 10 in wisdom. Plus 0. And the 8 in strength. Minus 1. We want a background that gives us skilled. Backgrounds, D&D 5e. I think they're called origins or whatever. That's not what I want. There we go. Backgrounds. All backgrounds. I'm just going to keep going down until I find the skilled origin feat, because I don't remember which one gives you it. I think charlatan does, but let's see what else other than charlatan we have. Entertainer, musician. What does musician let you do? Oh, it lets you give you advantage. Oh, that's weird. Where'd that come from? This is like my favorite trick in like Windows is to do this. This. Alright, where was I? Musician. Farmer guard. A guide. Like a guide to what? Hermit. Healer. Merchant. Lucky. I don't think Noble has that. Oh, Noble does have it. Yeah, we're gonna be a Noble. Gonna be a... no. Noble. I think the bard we want to be is just lore bard. College of Dance. You can punch someone as a bonus action. That's kind of funny. You need strength to make that work. Unless they changed it. Oh. Oh, that's kind of sick. An unarmed bard. But no, we went College of Lore. So you get 3 extra proficiencies. Preach, sister! But yeah, we get 3 extra proficiencies. You get 3 of any skills. We get 3 extra skills. That's 6. And I believe there are... Skill... If we don't get them all, I swear I have them all memorized. But skill... Oh, I'll just get a character sheet and use it as like a checklist. Character sheet. scalable. I don't really like this character sheet, but whatever. Should be able to zoom in, and eventually it will zoom in close enough for me to see. I believe we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. I thought there were just 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, this is a burst of inspiration in case I didn't mention it. We're gonna get proficiency at all 18 of these things. It's gonna be a lore, bard, what is it called? A lore master? Maybe college, lore, 4 levels, +2 proficiency. I'll do my things first. Let's first do our background. So we are a noble. Get strength, intelligence, and charisma. That's my ability. Oh, I'm a half elf. I'm ignoring this. We get history and persuasion. I can't spell. History. +4. Then we're going to have this isn't the right font. It also needs to be bolded. I think it does. Oh, no. I don't know how my own format works. Persuasion +5. And we start with the skilled feat, which will give us 3 in any skill. Let's finish going through this. Our hit dice, we have +1 con. So we start with 9 health. Then each level we get 5 + 1. It's going to be 6 times 3 plus 6 times 3. I know that is not 6 times 3. +9 is 27. 7. There are 4 of those. 5. There we go. 0. Bard starts with leather armor. I don't get a shield. So that's going to be 14 armor class. 48 hit dice. The spell slots you would get memorized. So we get 6 of any skills. So far we have history and persuasion. So I'm just going to do this in order to make it a bit easier since I get 6 of any. You get acrobatics. Acrobatics +6. I'm trying to think of what personality I should have for this character. I'm still thinking of like some kind of like almost goody two-shoes type thing. Follow the rules. I might have like a hidden bit of slyness to it, like, because I'm thinking the rest of the party will just be menaces, which I feel like just happens naturally in any case, like even if the party doesn't set out to be evil. Do I just have where I can paste this now? Animal handling, Arcana. +4. So now we do athletics. The only one we have for strength. This does not need any bold. Athletics +1. Yes, I'm copy and pasting instead of just typing the pipe is so I can get the pipe in white. Athletics, deception, and then we'll have insight. Deception. I'm gonna skip one over Arcana. Are these not alphabetized? Acrobatics, animal handling, Arcana. Oh, I'm just not alphabetizing them. Animal handling, Arcana, athletics, deception, history, then insight. 3, 5. We have history, then insight. We should have, I don't know if that's double space. Notice that this doesn't have a space. Insight. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to go. Kind of a tall order, but there's a way to reach this. There's a way to do it. So we are a half elf. I'm gonna type it in. Half elves get skill versatility, where they gain proficiency in 2 skills at once. Just going to type in some of the other things I have. I'm gonna do nobles, finish doing nobles so I can get that out the way. Gaming set. I'm just gonna say 3. No one knows what 3 Dragon Ante is, but I like to think it's like the euchre of D&D games. I'll do my equipment later. Other features. I'll do noble. Skilled. I think if I do this, it'll title it correctly, even though I'm not really going to I'm probably not going to need to use it. Skilled. And proficiency. And athletics, deception, insight. What else does Noble have? Nothing else other than that feat. And then racial is going to be... I can get rid of this. Wonder why I'm maxing the rules is because we come from 2014 and half elves have like this cool ability score thing, and I like it. I think I said this in another video, but half elves I think do human job in being like simple and beginner friendly better. You don't gain any like extra ability. You have to remember you're gonna have your proficiency just written down on your character sheet. What's it called? Skill versatility. Skill versatility. I'm sure I spelled that right. Gain proficiency and intimidation, investigation. Insight. Why would you want to play a character like this? I mean, probably the correct answer is why wouldn't you? You get to just sit around being like, oh, I have that proficiency. Think about it. Imagine you were just good at everything. Hard to imagine, I know. But this is D&D. Where the limits are beyond your imagination. Acrobatics should not be 6. I'm not level 5. Intimidation. I'm probably gonna spend most of the video just typing these. I've seen someone else make a build like this, but I don't remember what they did, and I think it's funner to just do it like from scratch. That's 8 more that we need. We're gonna find all the proficiencies. All right, let's take a break. We have 60 feet of dark vision. The only other thing half elves have is dark vision and extra language. And what else? Fey ancestry. That's like the main thing you might forget that you have. Like, I'm assuming you're a beginner, you are absolutely overwhelmed by D&D. What is this heading to? I'm gonna alphabetize these. The ancestry. Shift control paste. I'm actually going to put it back here. Finish. This is farm. Humidity. Sleep. Magic. There aren't really many spells that put you to sleep. But it says magic, so magic also won't do it. What else do we have? Our languages. Common, Elven, one other language. Nice that elves or half-elves have such a nice community that they all just know how to speak Elven. Elven. I'm gonna do Gnomish. There are weapons. We can use all simple weapons. Our saving throws, our dexterity and charisma. Copy. Paste. Charisma. Copy. Paste. I think I got everything. Double check. There's an ant on my hand. And now it's going to have to restart the journey all the way from the ground to get back on my hand. And this is why I do not like stealth games. Charlatan. Oh, we get 3 musical instruments. Alright, that's easy. Harmonica, viola, and a harp. I'm gonna alphabetize the instruments. I definitely don't only know that instrument because of Adventure Time. I'm gonna do a fiddle. Like, I just had to imagine the noise a fiddle made. And then I just thought, oh, fiddle. I'm like a noble who would hang out with, like, the dirty commoners or whatever. Because they were fun. Like, the commoners would bully you, but then I just bully them back. And I imagine there's, like, some big fight we have, and it's like, look, I like you guys. I don't really care about the crap about being a noble or whatever. Give that up in a heartbeat. Boy, give me your cash. I ain't got no cash. I got a nice suit, and there's only one way you're getting it off. But yeah. Where are we so far? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cantrips. Expertise. Performance and persuasion are recommended. Jack of all trades. We're not going to need Jack of all trades. Here we go. Bard subclass. So now we get to our help. College of Lore. Proficiency with 3 more skills of our choice. Look, she's singing gospel for us. There you go. Other skills. This is where I'll put skills that are like passive. Bonus proficiencies. Medicine, nature, perception. Gain proficiency in medicine. We might not get them all. Nature. Perception. We are so close, though. I might have to pull something. I don't know what we're gonna pull, but we might have to pull it. Medicine. I'll go ahead and do perception. And then we want nature. Yeah, medicine, nature. Look how close we're getting, though. We need 5 more. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. We could I also want to say we could multi-class into Bard, but we would still end up with less proficiencies. Like, I have to think of what else we get. We got 3 from being an elf. Well, 2 from being an elf. 3 from being a bard. 3 more from the skilled feat. So we got 3 plus 3 from the skilled, plus 3 from whatchamacallit, plus 2 from the bard, plus 2 from my background. Yeah, that does bring us 5 short. Now we are level 4, we have an ability score improvement, so you already know we're going to take the skilled feat again. Because the skilled feat is repeatable. We go back to noble, go to skilled. Go to other features. Feat. Skilled. All luck, no skill. I mean, all skill, no luck. Performance. Religion. Sleight of hand. I think those are all our character choices we actually have. Performance, vision, sleight of hand. You can use spells. What you would do is next is you can multi-class into Warlock, and then next level, which we might do because Warlock's fun. Multi-class into Warlock next level, and then get. There's one that gives you like Deception and Persuasion as proficiencies. So you multi-class into that, and then you'll have the 2 last ones, as long as you leave those 2 out. What did we get? We have performance. I believe there's some other interesting ways. That's the most immediate way because you don't Because you need a level 1 feature that gives you proficiencies, and that is a level 1 feature that gives you proficiencies. Ranger might have that. Ranger gets favorite enemy. So no. No, if we multi-class as Warlock, we'll have exactly enough. I don't know of a race that gives you 4 different proficiencies. I go to Warlock. Locations. Eldritch Mine. Not what I want. Master of Many Forms, Alter Self. Now that's level 5. What's it called? Gift of the Depths. See, Devil Sight. This must be an older one. Let me see. Lock. Invocation. 2020. Not 2024. I want the old ones. Yeah, we mix and match a lot of things. I don't want this. Warlock Invocation. Stop auto-completing me, Google. Beast Speech. Why is this not here? I swear I didn't see that one. Beguiling. Here we go. Beguiling Influence. Is that not a 1? I mean, I don't think anyone would ever take that, but... No, it's not there because these are alphabetized. But we are going to take it. Now, we can't multi-class as Warlock because we'll actually end up with less proficiencies. Let's see, we got Performance, Beguiling Influences, Deception, and Persuasion. Weird things. The Persuasion's a weird thing to miss as a bard, but whatever. We have Jack of all trades. Oh no, that drops it by 1. Persuasion comes from our thing, unfortunately. That might be a bit of trouble. I might have to rethink around that. But if I can get around that, in 2024, custom backgrounds were rules as written. So you would just replace the proficiency with something else that you liked. I don't know if there's a general rule in 2024 of proficiency replacement. It's kind of wonky because it just lets you get proficiency in anything. But yeah, I'll have to sit down and think. There might be some other way I don't know of to get 2 extra proficiencies easily. But yeah, we have Religion and Sleight of Hand. Religion and Sleight of Hand. I'm just gonna paste again and do this. We are so close. I'm thinking so hard of what other weird things you could do. Could multi-class as Mystic. I know Mystic has something that lets you just swap what your proficiencies are. That almost feels like cheating, though. There's always enhance ability. Let me see, enhance ability. It gives you advantage. It doesn't give you proficiency and everything. Level 1 cleric doesn't have anything anymore. But yeah, that'd be the way to do it, because now warlocks get their whatchamacallits at level 1. That's just a question for the DM. If we're one short, it's not too bad. I know I got deception from something else. I'll do stealth. Stealth and survival. Survival is just going to be +1 from Jack of all trades. Please be capitalized. And this is going to be stealth. I swear the guy who did it, got it at this level. We're gonna look it up. The jackfruit could solve world hunger in 7 minutes. I'm quite astonished at any plant that propagates that fast in a mere 7 minutes. Efficiencies. Treat monk, my beloved. Wait, all skills?
Hey Optimancers, Chris here. Today I want to present
I'm not gonna put the video up. You gotta find the video.
I actually work on builds a lot. What I do is if I get
Just gonna skip through. See the build.
half-elf works pretty good here. That was my original plan with this character, was to go half-elf.
You see if I beat him.
I actually have a kind of a weird problem with half-elf, and that is we end up with an additional proficiency, one we can't use, skill proficiency. And there's no easy way to remove one skill proficiency from this build in a way that actually helps us out. And that kind of feels like a waste. So I rebuilt it again with a human, and I found it just fit more nicely if we go with variant human. And with variant human, we're getting the additional bonus that we're going to get an additional expertise right at first level. So we're going to get those skills going a little bit faster. So we're going to choose a language. We're going to have some...
Oh, variant human. I could be a variant human. Ruin my sweet stat spread. I could be a variant human and then get the skilled feat a third time, and that'll be one more skill. So he'd be one skill closer.
Low ability score modifiers. Because if we want to be good in combat, there's certain ability score modifiers we're going to want to be high. We're also going to want our constitution to be on skills. First and foremost is going to make the most effective character in the game. Definitely want to start with. And then we're going to start with a tool, and I figure the choice is here, but if you choose strength of 8 as a rogue, this is going to give us the most skills right off the bat. It's also going to give us
a rogue? Start out as a rogue? Let me see this. Rogue does start with 4. Oh. Someone sent me a message. I'm not sure if it's relevant to what I'm trying to do. But if it is, I'll happily show it. It isn't, but it is funny. A really fast Samira Penta. Dang, rogue? I could get to my subclass. Because if you multi-class as Bard, it will, let me think. I'd gain 1, 2... It'd be 4. We would miss out on the whatchamacallit, though. I mean, we would just get it next level. But we would miss out on the skilled feat. That's interesting. We'd get a 4th one. I'm kind of mad that Noble gives us Persuasion. Yeah, I'm just going to do my idea. Because I can probably ask very nicely and swap it with something. So yeah, that's as far as we get. Bard doesn't... There's my spells. Alright, how many spells do we get? Donnie, let's look at our spells real quick. Bard spells. I'll just pick them out and then like list them off screen. It says we get at level 4 7 prepared spells. I don't like how it says prepared spells because it's kind of confusing. Because they're all, you can't change which prepared spells you have until you're leveled up. So it's not like you're preparing them more than it's like something you can naturally do. In any case, we get 7 and then we get cantrips. We get 3 cantrips. Our cantrips are pretty easy. We do... Where is it? Vicious Mockery, Minor Illusion, Mage Hand. You could argue, oh, get Prestidigitation. And that, I think, is the only argument to be made off the top of my head. Anyway, time for our 7 spells. Gonna speedrun this. Comprehend Languages is nice. The new healing word is good. I'm a command enjoyer. That's 3. I'll get a 4th one. Gotta ask Silvery Barbs. Gotta annoy the DM by losing all our first level spell slots. Second level, I know for a fact that you can learn web. You can't? D&D 2024, help me. Bard 2024. I like how I already had that up. Look, I'm just classes, Bard. Filter. Nope, no web. I'm always nervous that someone's not gonna have lesser restoration. Anyway, shatter. Invisibility, we have 4, 5, 6. I feel kind of awkward that there's no web. I had web on a bard before, but I think that was through magical secrets because web is just that good. I don't need fireball, I need web. What am I missing? Fairy fire sounds good, but there's usually only like one person per party who can take advantage of it. Enlarge, reduce, borrow knowledge. It only lasts an hour, and you need a book, a really expensive book. It's not really expensive, but like, why is there only one proficiency though? That's an expensive spell. Oh, silence, duh. This spell probably won't be useful, but the one time it is, it will wreck the encounter. Alright, so our spells are... These did not stay in the order I liked. Our spells in no particular order are Vicious Mockery, Minor Illusion, Command, Mage Hand, I skipped over that. Comprehend Languages, Healing Words, Silvery Barbs, Shatter, Invisibility, and Silence. So yeah, this is our character. This is our character Donovan. I think I just named him Don. This is our character Don. And I think he's pretty cool. This will be the character I play. You have proficiency in everything. Look at this. Come on. Tell me you wouldn't play this. I didn't even choose my expertises. Oh yeah, my expertise is acrobatics, sure. Our expertise is acrobatics. And, I guess I'll do performance. There we go. You do not need expertise in persuasion. I mean, we can always get it later. I wonder if you can swap it. No? Alright. What's that thing Snoop Dogg says at the end of the whatchamacallit? At the end of the Spiral commercial. Get on my face.